Hey everyone, welcome back. So I'm selling my truck, and the reason I'm making this video is so in the future I can look back, and because I know I'm going to regret it. I usually do whenever I have a vehicle and I sell it. I always regret selling the thing. So at least now I'll have a video to look back on and be like, oh, that's why I sold it. So let's take a look at the truck and I'll explain the situation. All right, here it is. This is the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. It was $43,000 when I purchased it. I put about, well, the truck and all the upgrades, including the camper and the build out, the upgraded suspension, the wheels, the tires, the gear ratio change, the overland tuning. I'm about 67 grand into this truck, right? So why am I selling it for? Well, 46,000 is what the girl bought it for. She's coming to pick it up today. So the reason I'm selling it is because I don't use it enough. It sits here in the driveway looking pretty, and I never use the thing. I thought I would, but ever since I bought the Tesla, which drives itself, you don't have to pay for gas. I charge it right here on the house. I have a charger right on my house. It costs about $3 or $4 to charge the thing, and I get 300 miles per charge, at least. Yeah, and I just really don't use the truck enough. The only thing this truck can do that the Tesla can't, obviously, is, going anywhere. Like, literally, you could go anywhere with this thing. But yeah, somebody decided to buy it, and I'm glad they did because they will use it a lot more than me. They are getting the solar, the Starlink, which is up there, the king-size bed extension, all the cabinets, the plumbing. They're getting the heater. So yeah, it was a fun project to build this thing, but I just don't use it enough. It's very clean in here. I do have a dog, but I clean up he has like short hair, so he's easy to clean up after. It's got your normal wear and tear for a vehicle with 79,000 miles on it. I didn't worry about cleaning the mats, but I don't think she'll mind. You can see it's got 79,000 miles. The thing is, though, this truck only gets like 14 miles to the gallon, so it ain't great. So in the Tacoma, I'm 6'2", and my eye level is like right about here. In the Tesla, it's much more centered because the windshield goes all the way up, so I can actually see my surroundings. Almost like the Tacoma was built for a shorter person, right? And the Tesla is just way more comfortable. This is not a commercial for Tesla, by the way. This is just me talking to my future self, explaining why I got rid of this thing, because I know in the future I'll be like, man, I wish I wouldn't have sold the Tacoma. And then I can just watch this video and know exactly why I made this decision. Wow, it's hot in here. I don't have it running because you can't hear me talk if I have the truck running. That's another thing. It's super loud. Like if I was idling, trying to camp somewhere, it's real loud. Tesla is absolutely silent. I can't justify having this vehicle and that vehicle when that one does everything that this one can, except for go off-roading. If I need to go off-roading, I'm sure I will get a hankering for that in the future. I'll buy another truck. I could get, I was thinking about getting like a 79 Chevy Silverado or something with the bench seats, and that would be awesome. I had a 79 Chevy Blazer, and I really missed that truck. I wish I wouldn't have sold that. Actually, I traded that for a 81 Camaro, so that was actually a pretty good deal. I thought about keeping it just to have a truck, but the thing is, with the camper on it, I can't even fit a sheet of plywood in here from Home Depot, whereas in the Tesla, I can. Same thing with like buckets of dirt for my claim, for my pay dirt company. When I go up to the claim, I don't even bring the truck. I bring the Tesla for two reasons. Three reasons. One, it's cheaper. Two, I don't have to drive because the Tesla has full self-driving. And three, I could fit more buckets of dirt in that Tesla than I can in the back of this truck, since the camper's on it. Of course, if the camper wasn't on it, I'd be able to fit, 20 plus buckets, 24 buckets in here, but I could fit 16 buckets of dirt in that Tesla. The main reason I'm getting rid of this truck is because I don't use it enough. Somebody else can use it more than me, and the Tesla does everything that this truck can, plus more, except for off-roading. Kind of a no-brainer, and However, I'm making this video because I know I'm going to regret it in the future for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe after I watch this video in the future, I'll realize why it was not a bad idea. Another thing is the windshield in this, like I'm 6'2", so my eye level is this far from the top of, like when I drive, I have to like hunch down like this to have my eyes in the center of the windshield. If I sit up straight, like my head's touching the ceiling, you know. That's another thing. I can't fit in this truck. So not fitting in this truck and just dealing with it for 6 years. Now I'm spoiled with the Tesla, all this room and everything in the Tesla. Plus I can camp stealth in the Tesla anywhere. This thing, if I want to camp, I have to raise the thing. I can't park anywhere. Like with the Tesla, I could park residential somewhere if I wanted. But with this, I have to find like a state park or a campground or get permission from a Home Depot or a Walmart. It's not ideal. I thought it would be. I didn't think that through when I put the camper on it. But it was a fun project building it out, and I'm glad it's going to somebody that's going to use it. The person that's buying it is flying in today from Utah. She said, I think she said she was going to like live in the thing. So that's fine. You know, that's good for her, and I'm glad it's going to be put to good use. Anyway, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, it just sits in the driveway, taking up insurance money. I don't use it. It requires premium fuel now because after overland tuning, you have to use premium fuel only. So filling the tank in this thing at 14 miles a gallon, it's not cheap driving this thing around. Whereas with the Tesla, it's basically free. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you learned something, let me know. If you've ever regretted selling a vehicle, let me know what kind of vehicle it was, why you regret selling it. If I need a pickup truck for anything, I can just rent one at Home Depot for the day, you know. I just wanted to make this 10-minute video explaining to my future self why I got rid of this. If you can think of any reasons why I shouldn't sell this thing, I mean, it's already sold, but I can't think of any reasons why. Thanks for watching.